What's up, everybody? I'm James, and I'm just doing a quick review on the GPS for Blackberries because I really haven't seen many out there that discuss it at all. So the thing with the GPS on the Blackberry Passport, as an example, is you know what? It's pretty good. I do have to give them credit. A lot of people slam the GPS saying that it wasn't good, blah blah blah. You do have to be careful how you enter in the addresses. Like you have to be very specific, obviously. But the good thing about it is, with unlike let's say with iPhone, when I used to use my iPhone as a GPS, the screen would not go off, and if you went out of it, you wouldn't get any direction. Great thing with this is you can actually lock your screen on your passport, but it'll still give you alerts. So if your screen's locked, it'll still come through the speakers. And as you know, with BlackBerry Passport, the sound quality is fantastic. Or if you have headphones in, it'll give it to you through the headphones. So you can actually save some battery life. Now, if you're like myself and constantly going into areas that you don't know, you'll need the screen on. And please do so safely if you're driving. Now, the one thing I don't like about it, and this is my only complaint in regards to GPS on the BlackBerry Passport, is the fact that at times it will try to send me a weird roundabout way. So, as an example, I go to this one place I frequent, but every once in a while I like to just test it out. So, what will happen is it'll send me the right way, but for some reason it'll get me to turn, and then get back on the same road that I'm at, even though it goes straight. So sometimes, that might happen, so a little bit of warning, but I don't know why it does that. The other cool feature is it actually warns me when there's been traffic instances. Like it'll randomly sometimes pop up saying, "Oh, traffic incident reported 2 kilometers away," and I think that's a great feature because now you're expecting it, right? And I never did have that when it came to iPhone. Using an iPhone, it would not, unless there's some feature on there that does do it. But as far as I know, it wouldn't do it. So that was one thing that I really do enjoy about using this as my GPS. Now, the only downside that I've been having is it does burn a bit of battery life. But again, this thing's a beast on battery life. Anybody with a passport will be able to tell you this. You could use this thing all day long and you'll still have charge left. My issue, because I'm always so busy, is, and I'm ending up being on my phone a little later at night now too, is I'm not charging it at nighttime. So during the next day, because I start my day at 5 in the morning, typically 5:30, give or take. What I did was I lost my train of thought there for a second. That's right. Because I use a Bluetooth headset, so as you know, Bluetooth goes. I always leave my Wi-Fi on. I don't bother turning it off because there's just no point to. Because I don't want to have to keep flipping back and forth. I'm fucking lazy when it comes to simple little things that I just are made to be convenient. Now the downside is that the charger port, the little cigarette lighter port on my car, there's something up with that because it never fits anything in there that I can use as a charger. It does, but it just wiggles and falls out, so it's just not doing it. So what I did in order to do that is I went and picked this up yesterday at Best Buy. Because this is coming in backwards, this is a mophie. What was the name for this thing? Oh, it's Power Station Duo. So basically, it's a battery pack. And I've used mophie before, especially with iPhone. If you have an iPhone, any iPhone, in all honesty, get yourself one of these cases because their batteries on iPhone are such shit. And I'm saying this from personal experience. And it can't be just because only my phones, because every iPhone I have would not make it past 1 o'clock. I mean, I'm a heavy power user. My phone, if I'm using a phone, that's my daily driver. No matter what, I do my work on it, do my personal on it, everything. Great thing about the BlackBerry Passport, I don't need these cases, but it's going to kind of contradict what I'm about to say because the only reason why I got this thing is because I'm not charging my phone during the night because I'm using it as an alarm clock. Now, the thing about BlackBerry is the older models you used to be able to set your alarm, turn your phone off, and your phone would automatically turn back on. Now, these don't do that anymore for some reason, but it might be something that I'm completely missing. And Bart, I know you're watching this, so if there is a way to turn that feature back on, do video on it. But first, just message me on BBM and tell me how to do it so I can stop doing that. But the good thing is that I went and bought this battery pack here. And because it's got the two USB ports, I can charge both my Bluetooth headset when I run this down to the ground with the battery. And then when I'm in like a survey or something, I can have it charging. And these things charge pretty quickly from what I've seen on YouTube videos. And then while I'm also using my GPS on the phone, I'll be able to have a charge going at the same time. So it's really convenient because I'll be able to get a lot of functionality out of this when I use my tablets or when, just with a whole bunch of different scenarios. Now, here's the issue. It doesn't work. I bought it yesterday. I charged it for 10 hours. It doesn't work. And it's nothing against mophie, in all honesty. I've used tons of their products. Like this case, I've had 4 of these for my phone. So that way I can constantly have a rotation. And my phone was always on, so that way I could always just check my messages in the morning, stuff like that. But because of the way iPhone's set up with all the apps running and just draining the battery, you don't need 4 of these, and I didn't need to always have my phone on, but I just got it because I got a few different colors, a few different ones. This one actually has memory inside of it, and I've used mophie quite a bit, so I'm not slamming the company. Unfortunately, I just bought a defective product from Best Buy, and I did message mophie, so I'm waiting to hear back from them on that, and I'm going to go to Best Buy tomorrow to exchange this, because with all my previous experience with mophie, it's been good, so let's see what happens. But I am looking forward to being able to test this out, because this is my first time buying one of these, and just seeing how quick it'll actually charge up the phone, charge up the headset and whatnot. There are some videos already on YouTube with these things where it show if you leave your iPhone at, like, let's say 5 to 10% and then leave it charging for 30 minutes, you'll get up to 50%, and that's pretty good. Most of the time you can do without your phone for 30 minutes. And that was with the phone on. I can only imagine how much quicker it would be if the phone was off. So hopefully I can get myself an exchange for this, or if not, maybe I can get one from mophie, I'm hoping. But, again, I'm not slamming the company. They have pretty good products. And, it'll come in handy with all the GPS usage and the fact that I am constantly forgetting to charge my phone for whatever reason. But aside from that, my next complaint about my passport and all BlackBerry products is I really don't have one. That's my complaint. I want to be one of those people that sits there on YouTube and just complains about everything. Everything is wrong. Just wrong. But no, in all honesty, great phone, great job, BlackBerry. I'm looking forward to the Priv version of the passport. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, hey, you're going to get the BlackBerry Priv? No, I'm not going to. The whole reason why is because I got the Classic in December of this year, still, depending on when you're watching this video. Then, about 3 months later, I broke down and got the Passport. Been using the Passport since. Every once in a while, I think about going back to this because, it's just, the size of it. But as my daily driver, I use this thing. The battery on it is amazing. I only got that charger just because I like staying connected. I need to stay connected. That's the whole thing. But I totally lost track of where I was going with that. Oh, if they come out with a Priv version of the BlackBerry Passport, yeah, I'll consider it. And as long as they have it in the BlackBerry Silver Passport Edition style, I'll definitely get it. But no, it's great. I actually really do enjoy these phones. I love the battery life on it. The call quality is amazing. The speaker quality is amazing. It's just they really outdid themselves. The only thing that they didn't do was advertise for this. This would have been such a bigger seller than it was if they had just advertised. But they did it right with the Priv. They got people talking. Anyways, that's it for today, everybody. I've got another vlog coming up pretty quick here as to why I haven't been posting anything. And it's going to be a long explanation, just some craziness that's been going on and all that other stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please do feel free to leave a comment down below. And yeah, be safe.